Just drag them in here for the veto. Hello, 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 hello. We're gonna do the veto. And let me get the heads or tails. It's heads. Sadly, you want to pick first or pick last? Alright, Unks, what y'all banning? Oh, wait, Discord cannot be. God damn it. Discord cannot be heard, of course. Yeah, wait, why can it not be heard? Poseidon. Wait, why can Discord not be heard? Oh, my lord. Alright, it's on. Sadly's ban Poseidon.
We ban Mirage.
Hands up.
You guys banned Mirage, and what was the first one you banned, sorry?
Dust.
Alright, Mirage and Dust ban from Ankh. Sadly's ban Poseidon. That leaves Sadly's with a choice of Ravine and Anubis.
Nee.
Anubis.
You want to play or ban Anubis?
Play Anubis.
Okay, just wanted to clarify. Alright. Thank you guys. We'll get the match started shortly if everyone can join on Ethan.
All right, we are. We are waiting for the other brothers.
Alright, I'll move you guys out of here.
Can you invite me, Endo?
Bunk, 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 bunk. Yeah, I gotta see if there's an easier way to tweak the Discord audio, because it's like, either have to have this channel popped out in another window, or I have to pick a text channel and just make sure that that text channel is open specifically.
Yeah, it's so strange that it does
There's
that.
gotta be a better way to set it up. It's like, I could just set it to this server's general chat, because like I usually post before I go live, but like, I don't know, it's just a little whack.
Let me know when Nate gets in, because I'm tapped out right now.
You're good. Let me invite Nate, just in case Hendo can't for some reason. We got Mara in the chat. Let's go. But I have some more people in the chat. I see a lot of bums in Discord not doing anything right now. Alright, we're all in.
Alright, let's get it. And where are we going?
Anubis.
Anubis, okay. On to Anubis B site we go.
Yes, sir.
I feel like we've seen a lot of Anubis this tournament.
Yeah, a lot more than last time. I feel like Dusty's been picked less. Make sure to do the config.
Yeah.
Sounded like someone disconnected as I joined, but... Yeah, no.
Nas left, but he's back.
Okay, cool. You got any predictions you would have put in for this match? Sammy's obviously out of commish, so I doubt he's setting up a prediction. I don't know if Dima's in the stream yet. Set up some money
I'm gonna lag the
lines.
server real quick to open up the stream.
That's all good. You got any, like, player you want to do, like, a kill over under for? You want to do, like, what do you think? Win, lose, rounds?
I think... Some tells me Hendo's gonna go crazy.
You want to make it a Hendo money line on the kills?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the best for our team? Okay, so I was going to get into that after this, Danko, just I don't know how many people are in the stream yet, but... First, let me think of, like, what's a good Hendo... Okay, we do got people in here. I'm assuming you're on your phone, Sam, so I'm not going to make you set up the
they're all here,
thread.
so I'm gonna get started.
Hold on, you wait a sec. Just want to set this
Oh,
up.
yeah, okay.
Want to set up the prediction. Let's do a prediction. I was going to do Hendo. We can do... What's the chat feeling? We got JSAD, Hendo, what are we thinking?
If chat wants JSAD, we can give them JSAD. I'm not too married to it.
Just want to make sure I got some good, get the stats up real quick before I make a pred. Yeah, he's on phone. I got it. So, I mean, either way, I think if I'm looking at this, Hendo, Danzo, and JSAD all average a very similar amount of kills per round, so either one of them's probably going to be the same number. Hendo over under 8? That's kind of crazy, no? Hendo's played 4 matches, and he has 35 kills. So that adds up, Danke. That's a good shout. He averages, what, like 8 something a game? It's a good over under. Let me do that. Prediction. Oh. How do I start this prediction? So I'm showing the one Johnny did. / predict. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do start prediction. Oh lord, this is so scuffed. Sorry, this is gonna be a little rough. Just accidentally popped this fucking window out the way I did not want it to pop out. Oh, dude, how do I move this? God damn it. No, let me reset the docs. Let me do that. No, let's get week 6. Gary, I guess while I'm setting this up, I can get into the good stuff, which is your question. I can do it, Sam. It's fine. I don't want you to worry about it. So, the most important thing to take away from tonight is that a team Sadly win tonight guarantees them playoffs. A team Unk win. So if the team Sadly wins, Team Unk will have to win their next match, and Thickums would have to lose their next match for it to go to a tiebreaker between Thickums and Unk. If Sadly's win and Thickums win their match, those two teams make it to playoffs. If Unks win tonight, though, that puts them, Thickums, and Sadly all at 3-2, which at that point, the winner of the Thickums-Sadly match makes playoffs, and the loser of that game goes to either tiebreakers against Unks, if they lose to Team Greek, or if Team Unk beats Team Greek, Team Unk just makes it. So it's a pretty... It depends on a lot of shit, but... Alright, hold on. Danzo's saying he's ready. Let me just get this prediction set up first. Hendo... Wait, sorry. JSAD... OU... Oh, / you're doing knife round. They can see it. It's a little chopped if you want to do it, but... Let's do...
I've been muted. They already did their knife round.
Okay.
They're ready to go. They're on the right team. Should I start it? For sure, you still...
Hold on. Over, under, start prediction. Current prediction. Does that prediction look correct for y'all in the chat? Sam redeemed timeout. You want me to time you out? After saying I'm so horny. Are we serious, Sam?
Jay said over under 8.5. Yeah, looks right to me.
Alright, fire. If people can bet on that, let's go. I mean, Sam, you want to be timed out, buddy. Johnny, crush his skull. Yeah, I put Hydrate up to 400 channel points after you guys were drowning me last night.
Did you get waterboarded?
I realized 100 channel points is like 5 minutes of watching, and that's why I was getting spam with it last night. But... Oh, we're live? Okay, hold on. Team Sadly starting CT side, Smoker to throw in B main. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Johnny. It's fine. I'll hydrate. You guys have more than enough channel points. Also, Sam, you're a mod. Time yourself out. You want to redeem that shit. Time yourself out. Take a lap.
Take a lap,
mods
pal.
remove his tonsils. A lot of horniness in the chat. Let's tone it down, please.
A lot of really slow
very
play
slow
acting
round.
right here.
But to reiterate, Dan K, since you asked in the chat, if Sadly's win this matchup, you have to hope that you would make playoffs, basically. Most likely, I'd say, because Unk would have to then upset Team Greek, and you would also have to lose to Team Sadly. If Team Sadly loses, you get put into a situation where you would absolutely have to, I think, beat Team Sadly's, or you go into like weird tiebreakers / could be eliminated. So, Team Sadly winning, I believe, makes it so that you have a pretty good chance. Really, this game isn't too consequential, Danko, as Danzo takes down 2. I'm so, you know. Yeah. Long story short, Danko, this game kind of just determines what tree we're going down for what you guys need. But regardless, if you win your game, yeah, I guess both you and Mons probably can't time each other out, but if you win your game against the Sadleys, Danko, you go 4-2, you guarantee playoffs. That's really what you need to be worried about. Winner or loser of this game really kind of just really, I don't know if it's one way or the other. I've thought about doing a face cam. They usually don't do a face cam on live broadcast, but I'm open to it. So I got a very slow round again from Team Unk. No way, everyone forgot. Also, has the prediction closed already? John, why don't you run a second prediction, Johnny? You're a mod. I got the game up right now.
Yeah, dude, the game's on.
Also, not a lot of util from Team Unk left. Only one HE here from Hendo, and I doubt they'll use it. Team Sadly in a very forward position in B main, playing retake. Team Unk here might not be able to make the read. But actually, no, okay. They're gonna take their time. Danzo's clearing out Temple. Hendo's planning kinda safe for B main. Let's see here, advancing the site. Hendo takes down 1. No set with the trade. Danzo with the trade back. Another clean round for Team Unk.
Good Counter-Strike right there.
Yes, if you're a Team Unk fan, which I know we got some Team Unk fans in the chat, a win tonight for Team Unk is keeping the playoff dream very much alive and in a good spot. The Sadly Army I don't think is out tonight, but Sadly Army wants a win for them to guarantee playoffs. We got full buy here, very low util, but M4s and AKs across the board. Can you run 2 polls at once? I don't see why not. If not, you can just end the first one and do the second one. Let's see what we got going here. Just a couple of flashes for Team Unk. Ooh! Quick flank from Jason that I should have inspected that more aware. Endo here in a pretty hard to win clutch. If Jason gets a nice flank. Kind of slacking there reading the chat, but good round from J-Side. Pretty bold as well, I'd say. Team Unk's been playing slow. It's a little surprising they weren't holding, but Team Unk also now pretty poor, electing to force buy.
Team Unk loves to force buy.
Yeah.
They love it.
They're one of the force buy proponents, I'd say, along with Team Debro, and I think you guys get your Deagles out at a minimum every time.
Sweetie likes to get a deagle out, but like I'm like a PT-50 attack.
Battlefield 6 aim.
Oh wow.
Well, we can just pay Sam out for his points if we need to end the first one.
Jay said well on his
Another
way to the
force buy.
over already.
Yeah, Jay said over-under's looking pretty good right now for Sam.
Yeah. Jay said stocks are
Team Force Buy. Yeah, Team Unk was the big proponents of force buying last tournament, and I'm glad to see them keep it up. Well, the teamwork there coming out from the Sadleys. Games are not quite able to take down both, but pretty good teamwork from the Sadleys, almost thwarted by individual plays from the Unks here.
seems we're seeing a lot of that sibling chemistry.
J-Op comes out. J-Side one of the few people who likes to really get the op out on these games, so let's see what he can get done with it here. Early flash for himself. Not the most ideal flash, but also won't be the one taking the fight here, as Nate sees potentially both coming up water. Okay, takes down 1. Danzo We'll have to go back and get Bomb. Is aware that JSED could have dropped. I think he spotted the shadow. He's gonna catch JSED here on a timing with the nade out.
Wow.
Another 1v2 clutch from Danzo. Huge round. Wonder what the... I guess you gotta keep the op here. You're pretty poor, but... That is gonna set JSED back to an NP9 and no utility on this round. Nate could have dropped him, but... I don't know.
Elected not to. A lot of drops
Ooh.
happening.
Danzo's also gonna post mid here, which is a good comm, as JSED is middle. Clearly hit the... Ooh, little jiggle out from JSED. Knowing that his off is most likely in the hands of somebody. Hendo and mid kind of having a Mexican standoff here. Either one really wants to test the smoke. Danzo's gonna molly off mid and go back B man. It should be a cue for JSED to rotate, but... JSED either unaware or maybe calling a bluff that is not really happening here with a fake.
Did Danzo just throw a lineup, or
I don't know.
if it is, it's not what I've ever seen.
Oh no, yeah, it's a left side smoke. And
This is
we
decent
missed a
smoke.
kill because I'm finding a smoke. I'll kill myself. Ooh! Hendo with a good trade. Danzo did throw the left side smoke, I believe. You are correct. Will he catch Nate here? Ooh. Nate, a little bit too
Damn.
ready. Good call from Hendo, just not quite ready for the fight that early. Should be a buy from both teams. Light utility and gun for Danzo. Nate should be dropping his teammate here. He will, alright. Let's see what the Youngs can do here with low guns, low utility.
Deep smoke from Nas.
Yeah, deep molly as well from JSED. Nate also gonna peek the smoke. T-Monk should know the AWP was not retrieved, which is good. And they seem to know that for sure as they're playing a very slow round. You don't really play slow rounds with low util against an AWP. Nate, I believe, also just flashed himself again to peek canals, so maybe they're just gonna chill and hold off for that. JSED's pretty content with watching middle here. Nate kind of throwing his util. So this waiting is paying off. JSED holding his util, but Nate dumping it all pretty early. Nate's also going to get caught on a timing here. Clearing out left as Danzo peeks. That's unfortunate. JSED should hear both. Is going to drop to try to get the drop on them, which he will. Hendo taken down. Bomb. Danzo in this exact situation before was able to win the round. JSED electing to hold his gun out in case Danzo can peek at any point, which is a good comm. Danzo taking his time, realizes his time is low, doesn't flash for himself, is taken down by JSED, who clutches the round and has already hit the over in just one half of play. JSED over betters, aka just Sam. Great call, I guess. Unless you bet under, actually. I'm pretty sure you bet over though. Nate here gonna buy some util. See what the util's looking like so far for both teams. Not a lot of flashes or UD being thrown. Pretty interesting. Sadly, he's one of the better teams with utils, so I would have liked to see them get some of it done last half. It's just a lot of util thrown, not really doing what it needs to do.
They should get caught
JSED
out by
taken
both of them.
down. Endo takes down both. Running USP. We can do a new bet. I'd say since it was an even half, Unk just won pistol. Let's get a bet for just winner. If you want to do another prediction for this game, boys. Johnny, if you could kindly. Just Unk winner, Sadly winner. House just rinsed me? What the fuck is this? Wait, what happened, Sam? Did you get... Okay, Danzo also in a pretty interesting spot here. Did you bet over or under, Sam? Nobody thought this would happen. Jay said over under 5. We got a deagle from JSED, who is knife out staring at a wall. As his brother is peeking around middle with a B250. This is what I like to see out of Danzo, some better position with the XM. Anyone coming canals is going to get mowed down. I'd like to see Hendo take a bit more of a longer angle. But... Ooh! JSED! What a kill. Danzo getting a little adventurous. Hendo... adventurous now. We'll take down one. Trying to run and gun, not really sure what's going on here. We'll take down both. Jesus. Hendo hyping himself up there. Oh, you bet under, Sam? Nah. You didn't believe in the J farm. That's crazy.
Bruh. He sure is fucking
More
forming this
importantly,
game.
Hendo on the XM now, Dan's on the M4, both heading middle. No said early B main, J said AFK. This could be a very interesting round where J said gets caught AFK with the bomb.
Grenade. He's got a smoke
Did
in his
Hendo
hand.
catch him? Oh, I think Danzo was going to drop and then didn't because Hendo caught them. This is going to be hilarious. Oh no. See what Nate can get done here. 1v2. Nah, Hendo. Does Hendo have all 6 kills on CT Sidle right now?
I think he does.
Funny enough, everyone looking to hit what their potential over would be, except for Nate, who's kind of struggling this game. Nate, a young hot prospect coming from Penn State, maybe just a little shaking in his boots for an important playoff match. Team Unk looking calm and composed here. Hendo's gonna take an early fight. We'll spot one of them.
Is he gonna
Ooh,
repeat
Danzo
this?
throwing the nade. Hendo also with another nade. Nate not taking too much damage. Jay said taking the space that he knows is there. Nate, well, this is a bad call from Nate. He's gonna have to ball out here. Ooh, great shot.
Wow.
That's a one way you can always make up for a bad call on Counter-Strike is to just headshot somebody. Still though, this call might screw them over as Danzo's able to take down one. Danzo winning many 1v2s this game, looking to take another one, which he will. Team Unk here, I'd
There's an
also
ace
like
round for
to
him.
point out, doing a lot of moving and shooting with the A1S, but only slight kind of steps. Low-key meta, the A1S is kind of good running and shooting, but Team Unk maybe a little bit too much of the Battlefield 6 aim. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, what a shot. NoSad is pretty sharp with the Deeks. Same with JSad. They've both been really sharp with the Deeks tonight, but Nate in general is pretty sharp with the headshots. Full buy round here. JSad. It's going to be a Temple smoke and a left side smoke. Deep CT comes out from NoSad. It's looking rough for the channel plans. Team Unk electing to play a retake. It's pretty rough.
Hendo going for a flank here?
Hendo's going for a big flank, which is heard by Nate.
Is he heard?
Yeah, 100%. Ooh!
Doesn't
Hendo
matter.
with the kill, though. Oh, that's a monumental kill. JSad
That bait
pieces
from
it together. JSad, 1v2
You love to
clutch.
see it.
Calm, cool,
Wow.
collected. Really saving them that round. Hendo pulling out the heroics on CT side here. Pretty poor buy from both teams. The XM and Galil both pretty good weapons in their own right.
Look at that
Not a lot of
headshot
util for
percentage
Team Unk, but-
difference.
Oh, is Hendo just gonna swing this? Oh, Hendo, you're crazy. And it works. Johnny saying Aura. A little delayed, but pretty accurate for what just happened there. Hendo ran knife out into B main and still got one. Putting Team Unk on match point. The chat's calling for a J-set here. The new Corolla GR? New Corolla GR has got him juiced up, that's true. Hendo lucky to stay with the XM, Danzo full util, Nate on the Mac-10. This is do or die. Team Sadly looking to maybe get into an execute here. However, I'd like to point out a couple of their slow rounds with the executes, they have been flanked and or pushed by Team Unk.
Seems like NoSad is kind of aware of it. It seems to be looking back a little more than usual,
Ooh,
but
they're actually going to throw no util. Are they just going to play contact? Also, Dima's pointing out in the chat, Sadly comeback has been seen. Sadly's couldn't finish it against Team Creep, but did keep coming back, clawing back into the game. Another retake round here from Team Unk. Team Sadly here pretty scared to do anything. Left side smoke's a little poor. Ooh. Nate will take Nate down to 20. Will Nate try to play around the gap? He will be taken down doing so. Hendo with the XM takes down both. Team Unk winning the match, assuming Hendo doesn't lag out here on the bomb defuse. Man. Yeah, everyone hit their overs by a lot except Nate. Kind of tense, but
it's a really good game.
pretty good shots and strategy from Team Unk. Not a lot of util connecting for either team, but pretty good team play, I would say, overall.
Very big one for Ankh.
GG's indeed. Hendo the Headhunter, yeah. So, with that, this will put Sadley's from 3-1 to 3-2, and Unks from 2-2 to 3-2. They are now in a 3-way tie with them two and Team Thickums. Meaning, whoever wins between Team Thickums and Team Sadley's guarantees playoffs, and Team Unk, if they win, will guarantee playoffs against Team Greek. If they lose, it goes down to tiebreakers. So, pretty big win for Team Unk. They've basically, gotten themselves either guaranteed playoffs or tiebreakers, which they could lose. But, make Hydrate 1 channel point. Are we serious? Let's get a grip. Close the prediction. I can close the prediction. Choose outcome. Oh my, Team Unk only had 28% of the channel points going to them. Whoever voted Team Unk to win is going to be swimming in the channel points here.
Absolute
Which
gazillionaire.
they were losing at half, so that's a pretty bold call. Team Unk supporters also probably pretty happy here. Because I know we had some in the chat. Let me get the cam on. It's pitch black in my room. The camera's also not exactly pointed at me. Let's get the Sadleys in here, I guess, for an interview. 400 is not too much. Chillax. Y'all just dropped 1.8k to lose by predicting Sadleys, bro. 400 is not too much. Let's calm down. Maybe for you broke boys who've been on Team Sadley. Speaking of which, let's get them in here. Hello. Hello, Sads.
Yo.
Hello.
Not the outcome you were probably hoping to see tonight, but some pretty good plays and shots from you guys nonetheless. How are we feeling? Hydrate. I knew it was coming, dude.
I was cooking.
I sucked
You were
cock.
cooking,
Couldn't hit a shot.
I was
It
cooking.
happens. It happens. I guess let's ask about, is this the first time you guys played Anubis this tournament?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about the map in Wingman? I know you guys avoided it last night, but how are we feeling about
It's
it?
not bad, honestly. It's kind of T-sided though.
Yeah, T-side has a easier time, I think, for sure.
I think it's T-sided for sure because you have 3 ways to attack from, really.
Yeah, and middle, if you go middle, you're able to even get into like spawn, bridge. It's a lot of angles to watch for the CTs.
I feel like we could have
Yeah.
switched some shit up. I just kept wanting to go main, but never worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were a couple slow rounds you guys did main where Team Monk kind of just ran it down and they hit their shots, unfortunately. For you guys, that's just how it goes.
Yeah. Fucking retard with the shotgun.
Hendo was balling out with that shotgun.
No, he was.
Hendo with that shotgun CT side actually saved their playoff run. Like, it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I guess you guys weren't in the stream when I would have said it, but so you guys, Team Thickums and Team Unk, are now all 3-2. So, if you guys win against Team Thickums this week, you guarantee playoffs. If you lose, you go to tiebreakers and can either make it or not make it. So, you guys are not eliminated. You still are in a pretty good spot to make it. How are we feeling for our last matchup? Against Team Thickums.
Who are we playing last?
That's Dom and Dan K, Team Thickums. You guys are both 3-2.
Dom
Whoever wins
and
that
Dan
goes to
K.
playoffs.
I think we could do it.
I think we got it.
Alright. Alright.
I just gotta lock in.
I like to see the confidence.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You have any questions for me? Or just want to speed these up because
No,
we got
I
another
mean-
game I think coming on after this.
Oh yeah, okay, let's hurry it up then. But just a lot of nice shots coming up from both of you. There was definitely some plays
Thank
in the
you.
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was a horrible game. I think they just got the best of us tonight.
It happens.
I just got killed by their shotgun SMG movement. Couldn't hit my shots, pretty much.
Yeah, the XM, very strong weapon. It's kind of hard to play against someone who's just running and shooting with a shotgun or, SMG. Even the A1 at close range, you're not used to that kind of plays in CS, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was interesting.
T-Monk, that's what they're known for. Taking weird strats,
I
weird
feel like-
guns, weird maps. They like to get it all weird.
You can get away with that on Anubis too. There's a lot of weird corners and shit.
Yeah. B-site, I mean, just running out B-site, there's already a 50-50 left versus right. Like, Endo's played a shotgun one of those angles, you might just immediately get your head taken off. But
thank you for the opportunity. You know, I'd like to thank the Academy.
okay. I appreciate it. I'd like to thank you guys for playing. Sorry for the, short, curt interview, but we got to get another interview, and then match 2 tonight is happening. The most probably anticipated match of the entire tournament, Team Debro versus Team Ultraburger. One team will walk away
Oh,
tonight with a
God.
win. Someone has to win a game. Someone will win. It's going to
Someone's
be
gotta
great. My personal prediction is honestly a Team Ultraburger win. I think a lot of people are expecting a Joey farm, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Dima and Joey were pretty good when we played them.
They were they're definitely the safer, better bet. I want to believe in the Ultraburgers. I want to believe in the win.
I have faith in Ultraburger.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
let me get you guys out of here. Thank you once again for playing. Let me get Unks in here.
All right, peace.
See ya. Let's get Unks in here.
Hey,
Hello,
whoa.
brothers. Congrats on
Whoa.
the win.
Thank you.
What's going on, winners?
Dude,
Ooh, the
How
dude.
we
first interview with all 4 cams on. This is hype.
Dude, we just won.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys heard during the Sadley interview, but you guys being 3-2 puts 3 teams at 3-2. You guys are in a really good spot to still make playoffs. If you beat Team Greek next week, guaranteed playoffs. If you lose, it is tiebreakers. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, how we feeling after the big win?
We feel silly because we play silly.
I mean, it
Oh, yeah.
works. It worked.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think like after just seeing how they were hitting shots with the Deagle, I just
Mhm.
kind of made the call. I'm like, they panic. Like, I think I want to panic around, where I just like had the USB, and like I told Danzo, I'm like, they are panicking short range right now. Like we
Mhm.
just need to get in their face and keep moving, and they're not going to hit their shots. And it like clockwork, dude.
I pointed out on the broadcast that even with the A1S, a little bit of moving and shooting, it threw them off pretty hard. They couldn't hit you guys.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
were- especially with the shotgun, you were pretty hard to
And
take
the-
down. There's multiple times I'm like,
Dude.
oh, Hendo's just swinging this with a shotgun, and you'd walk out with at least one. Like, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I just played 2.5 hours of Battlefield, so
I was saying there's maybe some Battlefield aim and movement going on with the running and shooting.
oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, when you're outskilled, and we kind of noticed that close range, they weren't really able to
Mhm.
keep up, like tracking us wise, like their headshot or no shot. Like I was just like, fuck it, we
Mhm.
down and dirty with them, you know.
It's a good calm. Point out in their interview that you guys definitely like to keep it random, keep it unexpected, keep it weird, especially with your map choices, your playstyle, and it throws people off. So definitely works. The 4 spies as well. We had some support for that in the chat. You guys are pretty much pioneers of the 4 spying, I'd say. We've seen some
Yeah.
more teams adopt it this tournament, honestly.
Let's get a team force spy in the chat.
Team 4 spy. We had a team 4 spy in the chat earlier from Mara.
I saw, yeah.
We have Team Swethan, a pretty big proponent of the 4 spies, doing very well. Team Greek leading into some 4 spies, doing very well. Some other teams not as well with the 4 spies, but Can Cove not host next game? I have no idea, Dan K. Oh, we got a Tails cameo.
Dutch, leave it.
You any
Hey.
questions for me? Any comments about their game?
No, we were just I came in a little nervous. I watched these guys and how they sent Team Greek to war that one map.
That was a
Yeah.
crazy match.
And I was like, I know the Sadley brothers are good. I know when JSad locks in, he's good, and I know
He was
Nate
locked in
plays
tonight.
CS regularly. So, but as you guys said, the unorthodox style is what throws everyone off, and we literally every round is off the dome.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
There's no,
I like the
there's no
calls as
planning.
well. A lot of doubling up. Even rounds you ended up having to retake from maybe like a mid push or something. I like that kind of play. Yeah, you guys would do stuff together, even if it wasn't with the best Utah. Oh, we got Dan Can here.
Cove, do I
Yeah.
need to host the next game?
You don't need to, but if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Well, just tell me now because I have 15 seconds to dodge.
You're
Go
gonna
ahead,
League of
you got
Legends
it.
queue?
I got it. All right, you're a beast.
Yeah. League of Legends talk
Yeah,
is
right.
banned
Crashing
in
our
the
interview,
chat.
dude. Yeah, Dan made the call to stick together too. I kind of made the call to
That's the
get up close
fundamentals.
and personal. Then Dan made that, and
Yeah, we ran
Bob's
because
your uncle.
we noticed like on Anubis, like if you pick one off, it's hard to like they said in the stream, it's hard to defend the site from with three holes.
Yeah, yeah.
3 hole.
Yeah, I think just
Sick.
picking an area of the map and like you guys were doing, just send 2 people there, either take the fight so you get the retake. I think that's the way to go. A lot of the teams we see kind of split up. It usually ends up in weird situations where that player has to really pop off or they just get killed and it's like that last player's fighting
Yeah.
for their life.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Any last
Yeah.
words?
let's let the next game roll. Yeah.
All right. We have Will P.
Can
Oh
I
my
talk
God,
about the
he's here.
geopolitical?
And
Can I
the
talk
socio
about
and
the
economic state
geopolitical
of the world.
situation in the Middle East? Yeah.
I have a question for Danzo if we have a
Okay,
second,
yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
I want to hear questions.
How
from you.
so you've moved recently. You're in a new location now. How's that going? Is that
It's
affecting the
good, dude.
gameplay at all?
We're Wi-Fi gaming instead of Ethernet gaming, and the only issue I notice is around 11 o'clock it gets a little dicey.
Okay.
Around 11 o'clock it gets a little dicey, but other than that, it's fine.
Some other people in this tournament have seen a pretty steep decrease in play after moving. You definitely played above your average tonight since moving, so maybe the new setup's for you. Who knows?
Maybe, dude.
Are we the
Find
most
out.
average team in the tournament other than Sweden in terms of just like
Most
I don't even
average
think
in like what, like difference between players, or
yeah, I think
yeah,
Dan
you
and
guys
I
are
for the last like 4 games have been pretty
you guys are
close, yeah.
definitely. Oop, let me move over here. You guys are definitely one of the most even teams. I was joking about the over under for this game beforehand. You two and JSAD average basically the same amount of kills a game. But yeah, literally, if I look at your guys' stats, you are. I mean, if you want me to list them off, I can. But for the most part, the only stats you guys really differ in is Danzo gets a little bit less headshots, but there's a little bit more util that connects with the UD. But like everything else, you guys. Before this game, Danzo, your total is 36 kills, 33 deaths. Hendo's 35 kills, 35 deaths. You guys both average 72 and 72.7 ADR, so
perfect.
you guys are
Yeah.
actually almost as even as you can be.
Not great, not terrible.
A lot of the other teams are a lot
days-
more lopsided.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Team Monk, dude, we're in it together. Combined age of 60. No one else can say that in this tournament.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right. Get you guys out of here unless you have any last words. I guess start the next match.
No.
Do you have anything to say, Danzo?
Thank you for everyone that bet against us.
There was a lot of betters for
goodbye to
Team
your channel
Sadly. I
boards.
don't know if you guys saw
Look.
the prediction.
Look, we aim to displease, okay?
Yeah. And then look, we're gonna get some of Vegas is gonna be on our side, maybe a little more than usual for the next game, and we're just gonna shit the fucking bed on Wednesday. So don't worry.
In Minecraft.
Don't worry.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys had only 23%
Alright,
of
guys.
the channel points, and that was probably Sam and Mara. So I think literally everyone else in the stream bet against you guys. So fuck
We're true
everyone.
believers. Yeah, exactly. You
believers.
guys can suck my XM 104 ass dick, dude.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright.
I don't know this guy.
For
I don't know
people,
this guy.
for people in the stream, I'm gonna end it, wait like 30 seconds, and then restart the stream just for the VOD purposes and upload it to YouTube, so I don't have to actually edit and split this VOD in half. So stay tuned. It's gonna restart in like 30 seconds.